Hey man, we back with another video. Back with another banger, man. Now, the last time I did this type of video predicting such and such companies champs in 1 year, I did predicting AEW champions in 1 year. Today's video, I will be predicting WWE champions in 1 year. It's pretty simple. So yeah, man. For the WWE champion, this is the belt. This is the belt of WWE. If you're WWE champion, you're the face of the company. Right now, Cody Rhodes is the current WWE champion, but I don't see Cody Rhodes holding this belt that much longer past this year. Because he's running out of challengers. I mean, that's really the main reason he's running out of challengers. He's faced Solo Sikoa for like 40 fucking times. So I thought they were gonna do this, you know, after the Cody Rhodes Solo Sikoa feud at SummerSlam, but they didn't. They went with Gunther and Orton instead. But I thought they were gonna do Orton and Cody, have Orton turn heel on Cody Rhodes, because they were basically, you know, plotting some seeds there. But apparently they went a different route. So, and rumors are that they still may be planning on doing that. That's still in the plan. So you can still have Orton versus Cody Rhodes, because I really do want to see that feud. A lot of people want to see that feud, and it will definitely make money. You know what I'm saying? The history is there, story is there, and then you have two polarizing stars in Rhodes and Cody and Randy Orton. So yeah. If this happens though, I'm predicting Orton beats Cody Rhodes, and Orton becomes if Orton wins the WWE champion, will he become a 16-time world champion or 15-time world champion? I'm not sure, but this will add on to Randy Orton's accolades, and this would probably be Orton's last big run with the title. I can definitely see that happening, bro. I can really see that happening. Randy Orton beats Cody Rhodes for the WWE title and goes on a he don't have to go on a long run, but go on a short little run, and then he can lose the belt, and then, you know, the rest is history. Another guy I had in mind, envisioned, no pun intended, was Seth freaking Rollins. Now I know Rollins is a Raw guy, Monday Night Rollins, but what if, you know, with SmackDown going to USA Network, what if, yeah, they're going to USA right now. What if Rollins, you know, goes to SmackDown? What if he's on a SmackDown roster? And then he can go after the WWE title, you know, because the main problem with SmackDown is they don't have real viable challengers. They don't have heels, and they don't really have faces either. Like they don't have a real viable challenger for Cody Rhodes at the moment. And like, even if Rhodes loses the belt, who's gonna step up? Like they haven't really built many stars. Like, no stars are built on the level of Roman, on the level of Cody at the moment, right now, you know. So I mean, you can imagine a Seth Rollins SmackDown run, and he goes after the WWE title. I wouldn't mind seeing that. Another guy I had in this, Jacob Fatu, man. Jacob Fatu, extraordinary talent we've all seen. This guy's a maniac in the best way possible. But you know, a lot of people are saying that Jacob Fatu is overshadowing Solo Sikoa, or he will eventually start to overshadow him at some point, which is, in my opinion, I think is going to be true. I think it's true that, you know, Jacob Fatu is just that damn good, bro. Fatu is amazing in the ring, bro, and hey, I really do believe that the fans will start to gravitate more to Jacob Fatu, and I believe that WWE is planting seeds. Like, they've been planting just minor seeds between the bloodline and between Fatu and Solo Sikoa. You can honestly have Solo and Solo join back with Reigns and the Usos, and, you know, against the new bloodline. But I really did envision Jacob Fatu as a tribal chief, or as a leader of his own group, man. I don't see Fatu as, you know, just somebody in the group. Now, I know he's the enforcer. He has a big role. But, you know, Jacob Fatu is capable of so much. And this is just, he's just that damn good. I don't think it's going to be that long before Jacob Fatu eventually gets a WWE title shot. Now, will he win it in the next year? I feel like the chances may be a little bit towards no. You know, the chances are more no than yes at the moment, because he just debuted, and, you know, we got to get a really good feel of him. And right now, I mean, he did win the tag title, but, you know, right now he handed it over to Tanga Loa. So, but I can definitely see Jacob Fatu in a top position in the company with the WWE title at some point. Like, bro, this guy is one of the best guys on the roster. He has made a huge impact, and he's only been on the roster for like 3 months. Took out the WWE champion Cody Rhodes, one of the biggest stars in the company, another biggest star in the company in Randy Orton, Kevin Owens, all on his first night, bro. And you telling me that they don't have plans for Jacob Fatu to become a world champion in this fucking company, bro? It's gonna happen. Maybe not in 1 year. Its chances are it could happen. Maybe it could happen in a year. You never know. But it's not gonna take him that long. World Heavyweight Championship picture. I got Gunther. Gunther, you know, we've seen Gunther, what he could do with the IC belt. He went on a incredible year-long reign. And, bro, who's to say that he won't do that again? So that's why I have him on this list. Chances are he may repeat history. He may have another great reign with the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. And, you know, recently CM Punk did stake his claim, but he got his ass beat by Drew McIntyre. But I can see Gunther going on a long reign with the belt. You know, you don't want to have Gunther lose right now immediately. Another guy I got on this list, I got CM Punk. CM Punk, I feel like he definitely will get this belt at some point in his career. He will definitely win another world title. If it's not the WWE belt, it's going to be the World Heavyweight Championship. Now, say he does finally gets a shot at Gunther. Will CM Punk beat Gunther? I don't think so. It's like, who the hell would you have beat Gunther for the belt? That's the question. Do you have Sami Zayn? Because on Raw, Sami Zayn staked this claim. Sami Zayn said, look, I'm the only man that pinned you in this ring since you've been on the main roster. I want my shot. And Gunther, you know, backed down. You know, we haven't seen that from Gunther. That's unusual for Gunther. But This is why I have Sami Zayn also on this list. Sami Zayn, CM Punk, those are guys that I can definitely see as champions within the next year. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. I could have threw Drew McIntyre in here, but I don't know. Maybe I could. Maybe I snubbed Drew. But the fact that he's, won the belt, he didn't hold it that long, but he's won the belt. He still could be in this picture as well. But I threw in a dark horse. And that dark horse is Braun Breaker. I can definitely see Braun Breaker breaking through. He's currently the Intercontinental Champion. On Raw, Gunther and Sami Zayn talking about how when you win the IC belt, it's a stepping stone to become the world champion. And that's what Braun Breaker is right now. He is currently the IC title, the IC champion, but it's not going to take long. Just exactly like I said with Jacob Fatu, it's not going to take long for Braun Breaker to become world champion in WWE. I don't think so. Out of all the title pictures, man, the WWE World title pictures, in my opinion, probably the most interesting, man, because there's so many guys you can slide in that slot, and plus there's a new title, new lineage, so you can. It's an entire new, history of guys holding this belt. But yeah, man, all 4 of these guys got listed for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. I can definitely see holding the belt within a year. Alright, so going down the list, IC title. Now, like Gunther, I can see Braun Breaker holding the IC title for at least a year. Or not, maybe not all the way a year, but I can definitely see him holding the belt for a long time. He could, but the fact that Gunther just got finished with his long IC title reign makes me believe that Braun Breaker not going to really have a extensively long reign, but he's definitely going to hold the belt for at least, I would say, 6 months. So, yeah, another guy, Jey Uso. I think it's time to give Jey Uso the IC title. If there's anyone to beat Braun Breaker for the belt, it might be Jey Uso. It just might be Jey Uso. Jey Uso is probably one of the most over acts in WWE, man. Yeet gimmick is over as hell. Main event Jey Uso is so over. Him as IC champion sounds perfect. When that is going to happen, I'm not entirely sure, but I feel like it's going to happen sooner rather than later. Because it's only so much you can push this guy for him to just keep losing, unless they want him to, get back into the rivalry between the bloodline, him joining back with Roman and Jimmy and Solo. If they want him to do that, they could, but if he's staying on Raw, or if he's going to be on Raw for a longer period of time, why not give Jey Uso the belt? He don't have to have it for a long time, but I wouldn't mind seeing a Jey Uso IC title reign. Another guy I got on this list, Ilya Dragunov. Ilya Dragunov is a phenomenal talent, a hard-hitting talent, and can put on some damn good matches. Has put on great matches against guys like Gunther, and is a viable challenger. Has been in contention for the IC title for, a little bit period of time. I don't think it's going to take Dragunov long to become IC title. Why do I keep saying IC title, bro? I don't understand. I don't think it's going to take Dragunov long to become IC champion. He honestly, he's one of the most perfect fits for that belt, in my opinion. Ilya Dragunov IC title reign would do fucking numbers, bro. That shit cooks. You can have him face all type of guys in the mid card division and put on banger ass matches. So like this IC title division is another division that's very, very interesting. Another guy I got on this list, I have Bronson Reed. We've been seeing Bronson Reed taking out top guys, taking out names like Seth Rollins, taking out, you know, R-Truth, you know, really becoming a monster on Monday Night Raw. You know, if you want to put a title on a monster in the future, why not Bronson Reed, bro? Bronson Reed is showing why he can be built as a top monster heel on Monday Night Raw. So, yeah. Moving on to WWE Tag Team titles. The Bloodline are currently the champions, and I can see, you know, the Bloodline could hold the titles for a long time if they want to keep the Bloodline strong and keep that feud going. I mean, they don't necessarily need the belts, but the belts just add on, you know, make them look stronger, make, you know what I'm saying, since they have the titles. So I can definitely see the Bloodline, you know what I'm saying, having a long reign with the belts. DIY could definitely get their titles back. They didn't really have a long reign with those belts. So this is why I have them on this list. You know, they could, you know, work their way back up to a rematch against the Bloodline and win their belts back. That could happen. I actually think that might happen because, like, there's no way you're gonna have DIY win the belts for that short period of time and not give them another opportunity. Like, what? So I feel like they're gonna win those belts back. Another team I got on this list, Legado del Fantasma or Berto and Garza. You know, they could definitely in the future, not now, get built up as a top contender for these belts and win the titles and bring home gold to Legado del Fantasma. And you can have Legado del Fantasma have all the gold. Santos Escobar as United States champion, which I will get to, you know what I'm saying, in a little bit. But yeah, moving on. Second half of this video. Hey man, WWE World Tag Team Championships. The first team I got on this list, I have the Wyatt Six. I can definitely see a Wyatt Six tag team title run. Now, if Triple H don't want to give Bo Dallas a IC title run or a World Championship run in the future, I feel like he could definitely give them at least the tag belts. At least the tag belts, you know, out of this faction. You could do Dexter Lumis and Joe Gacy as the tag champions, or you could, you know what I'm saying, you got Rowan and Bo Dallas as the tag champions. There's a lot of different combinations you can do. Freebird rule. So I can definitely see the Wyatt Six as future tag champions, you know, within the year on Monday Night Raw. Another team I got on this list, Final Testament. Final Testament, specifically Akam Razor, you know what I'm saying, the Authors of Pain. I could definitely see those guys becoming tag team champions if they, you know what I'm saying, if they can just get them over a little bit more, make them more dominant, you know, and you know, so just build them up as a contender for these belts. They could be solid champions as well. Now, I threw in a wild card here. I threw in a completely off the rails wild card in this video. Motor City Machine Guns, man. There have been rumors that the Motor City Machine Guns are heading to WWE. Now, I heard they were going to AEW at first, but apparently shit changed, and now they're going to WWE. Now, whether it be NXT or the main roster, I'm not sure, but yo, imagine Motor City Machine Guns within a year from now on Monday Night Raw as the tag team champions. Like, that is a real possibility, bro. That's a real possibility that Triple H, in my opinion, I feel like he could do. I feel like he has thought of the idea of bringing the Motor City Machine Guns on the main roster, and it could definitely be a possibility. And you know, I snubbed a team on this list, which is the Creed Brothers or American Made. You could either throw them in the world title pictures, the world tag title pictures, or the WWE tag title pictures. We go. You know, it depends on what brand these, so they're going to be on. Also, I mean, with all of these, saying superstars, it depends on what brand they're going to be on. But I'm just basing it off what brands they're currently on now, unless I have any, bold predictions. So WWE Women's Champion right now it's Nia Jax. I can, and I can definitely see Tiffany Stratton cashing in her Money in the Bank on Nia Jax or whoever the champion may be and becoming the new champion. I think it's inevitable. It's only a matter of time. Tiffany Stratton looks like a star. And hey man, she's been doing good so far on the main roster. So I feel like that cash in is coming. When? Not too sure. But Tiffany Stratton, and most likely Hood, is your next women's champion. Another name, Jade Cargill. Jade Cargill is a megastar. She's not ready in the ring yet. Give her another year, bro. But we've been saying this about Jade Cargill for a long time now. She's been improving, but I still think that Jade needs just a little bit more time before she gets that big push on the main roster. But it's not going to take her long, and it's not going to be long before we get Jade Cargill in WWE Women's title pictures. She looks like a star. She is a star. Her entrance is phenomenal. It's like, how can you not put the belt on this woman? Another name I got, which is her tag team partner at the moment, Bianca Belair. I can definitely see these two women feuding down the road for the women's championship. I can see one of these women turning on each other. Me personally, I would have Jade turn on Bianca and have a heel Jade Cargill run. I think that Jade is a better heel than face. But Bianca Belair can definitely win back the women's championship and have another reign with it. So these are real possibilities that can happen. Women's World Heavyweight Champion. I can definitely see Rhea Ripley winning back her title from Liv Morgan. I don't think that's going to take long. That shit could happen within the next month. So yeah, man, Rhea Ripley definitely going to become Women's World Heavyweight Champion again. Another name I got within a year, Lyra Valkyria. She's improving, every step of the way. Wasn't she in the finals in the Queen of the Ring tournament? Let me look this up. If I'm not mistaken, she was, right? Wasn't it Nia Jax and Lyra Valkyria in the finals of the women's Queen of the Ring But yeah, man. I don't. I really do see a world where she's women's world champion. Not now though, but give her some time. Give her another year. Let her flourish. Let her develop. Let her, you know, get a little bit more seasoned, and then you can throw her in and have her become the champion. Another name I got down from NXT, Roxanne Perez. She was a great NXT Women's Champion, and if you throw her on the main roster, bro, I feel like she'll fit right in, and she'll make a damn good Women's World Champion on Monday Night Raw. No. So yeah, man, those are my predictions for the Women's World Championship belt. Now for these women's tag team titles, I know you see it. My prediction for the women's tag belts, I predict that they will be disbanded from WWE, no longer in use, no longer belts, because in my opinion, the WWE women's tag division is just dead. Like it's no point in it, and they should just bring in women's mid-card titles. They're going to Netflix. They could, if they want to do, they have a Netflix title or something along that realm. But as far as women's tag team titles, just get rid of them. Just get rid of them and bring in mid-card belts for these women. But yeah, man, let me know y'all thoughts on this video. If y'all got any other predictions, let me know your takes down in the comments below. If you like this video, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. And then until next time, you know what I'm saying? All my gang out there, all my boys, all my girls out there, man, all y'all, I want y'all to be safe. And I'll see y'all later. Peace.